Hi guys, Joel from Ocean View Fitness here again. And today I want to talk to you about the triangle that I talked about last week when I told you about the three components of fat loss and why they're so important to work together to create that fat loss. So today I want to talk about nutrition, probably one of the most important components of that triangle, and why it's so important to you and me in maintaining and then actually achieving fat loss. So the first thing I want to say is, if you follow what I say for the next week until I tell you more about weights, and then next week after that it's going to be more about cardio. But if you take on what I say today and for a week you follow it to a T, you'll probably lose about 5 pounds, 5 to 6 pounds, I guarantee you. So the first thing I want to say is, when you have a nutrition plan that supports your weight training and your cardio, plus it has quality food packed in there, you have to lose weight. And the reason that is because your body uses food that it can use as fast as it can use it. Because if you put a hamburger in there and fries and a Diet Coke, what's going to happen, and that's the extreme, what's going to happen is your body doesn't know what to do with that stuff. So half of it is going to sit, it's going to go pass right through you, and the other half that it tries to use, it's going to take a long time to process that food, to digest, everything else that your body does. So the food that you put in there that's good, like salads and vegetables and fruits and meats, clean meats, your body's going to take away quick, and it's going to use, and it's going to want more. And what that's going to do, that's going to speed your metabolism up, so that you start to burn more calories throughout the day, and you're always going to be hungry. You're going to have that hungry feeling. But that's a good thing, because that means you're burning calories, and your metabolic rate is spiked so dramatically that you start to lose weight. So here's what it looks like in an average day. Let's say you get up at 7 o'clock. And maybe most people eat a little bit, maybe coffee, a donut, or a bagel. But some people just go straight through to lunch without eating. So let's write that down. At lunchtime they eat around 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. Their metabolism spikes, it goes up in the air. Comes back down about 2 hours later, 3 hours later, after the body has processed that food. Sometimes you eat a snack about halfway through your day. Maybe you get hungry and you have something from the vending machine, or you have a snack left over from lunch. You eat that. Comes dinner time, you eat a nice dinner, whatever it may be. Let's write that down. So then maybe you have a snack after dinner before you go to bed. But you see here that your metabolism, when it's on that line, if this is your metabolism, you have a lot of downtime for your body not to be burning calories, for your body to be in a negative nitrogen effect, which is called catabolic, and then that in turn deteriorates your muscle. And we'll get into that later in the next video, but your muscle is what helps you burn the fat. It's what helps your metabolic rate speed up. So if you eat less, your metabolic rate is going to go down. When you eat more, your metabolic rate is going to go up, and I'll show you why. Every time that you eat, it spikes. It uses energy to digest the food, and that's why it makes it go up. It spikes all the way across the board if you eat all day. And the thing is, if you put the food in there that's supposed to be in there, when it spikes and when it uses that food, that's when you start to build muscle, if you have the right nutrition plan and the right weight training plan. So it's really important, one, to eat all day so your metabolism is up, and it's really important to eat the right food so when you do eat all day, you're building that muscle, which then leads to fat loss. And we'll get into that one next time. But I hope this has helped you. So you have 5 meals per day, eat quality packed meals. Like I said last time, you want that. You want the balance, so you want 40% carbs, 40% proteins, and then 20% fats in each meal you eat. And if you do that 5 times per day, your metabolism will spike, you'll get hungry throughout the day, and you're going to start to lose weight right off the bat. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll feel free to answer them. And if you do see weight loss, comment below or email me or call me and let me know what you experience. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, so this is Ocean View Fitness, Joel Danford. And it was great talking to you. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Have a happy 4th too.